Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 near my first home base here in Texas, near Kingsland, Texas, near Inks Lake State Park. And yeah, this is the entry road. Y'all, some of you may remember it from old videos. I did a lot of videos coming in here. But we're going to go by and check out the old home place, or the old home base, and see what was the cactus name? Thorny, old Thorny. And what I'm going to do when I get my new home base, if Thorny is still here, is I'm going to come over here and get a couple of things off the cactus, because all you got to do is just cut one of the ears off, or whatever you call it, and lay it on the ground, lay it on some moist ground, and it'll grow. I promise you. You don't have to do anything to cactus to make it grow. You got to do a lot to get rid of it, but to make it grow, you just lay it on the ground. It'll take off all by itself. But anyway, so we'll do that. But here we go. This is the entry road right here. I think this is 118 Highway 18 County Road 118. And then we turn left here and go to my old home base. Brings back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories. Oh my God, the guy's got 2 German Shepherd dogs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wouldn't I love to be walking by those? Anyway, yeah, this is it. Some of the same, well, of course, all the same old places are here. Yeah, there's a lady up here I used to walk with, and I may drop by and pay her a visit. I sent her a text that I was back, because we had texted back and forth while I was out in New Mexico, and I said when I get back I'd run by for a visit, so I probably will. So be that as it may, we are going to see my original home base, and that's where my channel got its name, was when I had this original home base from 2006 to 2020. The post office I got my mail at was in Buchanan Dam, and there's that old boy. What's going on? He don't remember me. He looked at me and thought, well, who the hell is that guy? He doesn't recognize the car. But anyway, enough said. But anyway, Buchanan Dam was the post office, and the zip code there was 78609. So you can see how I use my genius to come up with the name Rusty 78609. But some of these places out here have sold, but they didn't. No one came and moved in. Here's a place that's cleared, so somebody's fixing to do something there. And there's an RV there. Interesting. And so we're going to pull up here. Somebody got my mailbox door open. I'll close that. And but I'm just going to kind of pull off the road here because I got that chain up. But I'll be out of the way here good enough, I think. But anyway, let me park it, and folks, we'll go do this thing. So let me get the deal out of the holder. I'm getting good at this. It's still on. Anyway, so let's go. Yeah, this is my old home base. Let me go close the mailbox. Looks like it's got its mouth open. Yeah, I remember my first video was walking right down this road right here. Yep. What? No mail, no letter today? No letter today. So, and then here's all my little signs that I put up. I don't know if it helped anything or not, but it's got no trespassing and all that stuff. And that Alcoa sign, just somehow the wind blew it over here on my property, so I used it. Now I got to step over this impossible to get through chain link fence, or chain fence. This road is still holding up, by the way. Those of you that wondered about this granite gravel with hot tar, there's not a rut in it. No, and that's been years ago, man. No, this was good stuff. That was a good investment. But yeah, does this bring back some memories? Hell yeah. In fact, I'll tell you, when I first bought this property in 2006, it was nothing but brush, just like this right here, just like this. But there was one opening right here where I'm standing, this road, where I could back in over the smaller brush and park my RV. I had like a 1998 kit, the cheapest thing you can buy, a 19-footer, and I had a 1000i Honda generator, and I just backed in here and hauled water and used the generator for power. And took me about a year or so, and then I finally had power and water. And the next thing you know, I mean, I cleared all this stuff myself right here. Where that deal is, my cover. Isn't that a wonderful, I mean, that cover looks really good now. You know, it's that same, I think I paid $1,700 for that cover. It's a 18 by 26 with 9-foot legs on this side, 10-foot legs on that side. Or is that wrong? No, that's right, 10 foot on that side. Because it's got a drop, downside. Anyway, but yeah, so, but now that same cover with the same bracing, $5,000. But doesn't that look good though? I did a good job, didn't I? That's pretty nice, huh? Do I regret selling it? No. I mean, it's nice, I have to admit. I mean, of all the places that I've been, this ain't bad. This is not bad. Yep, would my motorhome fit under this? It'd be close, because you need a 11 feet clearance, but from here up to here, this center point, all the way to the top, is 11 feet, or excuse me, 11 and a half feet, so it's possible. But be that as it may, boy, they sure did a good job on this concrete, didn't they? It was 2 old men, remember that? Some of you may. And yeah, it's really great. Here's old Thorny over here, and some of my old rocks are still here. Can you believe it? I can tell you where I got those. Anyway, that's old Thorny, guys. Good afternoon. Hello, Thorny. Boy, look how he's grown. My God. Taking over here. They do. And you see, I'll show you something else. You see these cactus over here? At one time, there was one little cactus down here in this corner. And my grandson was just a kid, and he decided that he wanted to cut the cactus down. And I told him, I said, well, tell you what, instead of just destroying the cactus, why don't you just cut the pieces off and lay them there, and they'll grow. They will actually grow from there. So that instead of just being one there, now you got a whole row along there. It's kind of right on the property line, which is nice. But anyway, so does this bring back some memories? Sure it does. I used to sit right here on this patio and talk to the donkeys right here, as y'all may recall. And I'm sure they're still around somewhere. Where? I don't know. And the deer used to come through every morning right down here, just right along here. Yeah, this was a good spot. This was a good spot. This was a good spot here. Yeah, this is not bad. Yeah, it's pulling on my heartstrings now. But you got a neighbor over here now. I don't see anybody there. But they're going to build a home, I think, because they've got a pad there that they've cleared, so they're probably going to build a home. And that's good. I'm glad they are. I hope they enjoy the hell out of it. But I just wanted to, it's all grown up, of course. It needs to be mowed and all that. But hell, you can get somebody in here with a mower and have this thing cleaned up in an hour. You know what I mean? Shit looks bad, but boom. You get a good, powerful mower in here and it's done. But yeah, this is cool, isn't it? You see these, I'll show you something else. I did all this stuff. I mean, well, I didn't do the concrete, but all this stuff here, I was using these for a walkway, and then once I got this poured, the concrete poured, then I used all these to make me a little deal over here. And that's the water and electric right there. And the lady that has it, owns it now, has a key to that lock. And yeah, that pot right there, that goes back to my grandmother had that pot. I guess I ought to take it with me. I don't know what the hell I'd do with it, but it's some of that old baggage. And all of that mesquite wood, that used to be a pretty level up, about 3 or 4 feet all the way across there. My son took some of that to use in his fireplace where he lives. But yeah, this was the jungle for the privacy. And did it work? Hell yeah, it worked. I mean, it was really great. But anyway, so from here at my home base in near Kingsland, my first home base, guys, you see those security cameras there? Got them everywhere, man. They must help because, well, there's nothing anybody can damage. That's one thing. But no, it's okay, man. This was good. This was good. Yeah. This was the first real home base that I started from scratch and made it a home. Yep. And I'm fixing to do it again. Probably the last time. Coming up, yep, but I'm fixing to do something similar, but it's going to have a house on it. Will it have this much privacy? No. Nope. Will it be quiet at night like this? Well, it depends. Sometimes some people around here crank up the music at night, and I mean all you get is the bass. But it's not often, you know, once a month maybe. It's not a big deal. So anyway, guys, from near Kingsland, Texas, at my first home base, my first video, if you ever watch it, it was done in 2011, 10 years ago. This is where it started. I mean, you'll see. I mean, it was just, there was a little bitty RV right in here. There was no concrete at all. I'm not even sure the cover was here yet when I did that first video. But yeah, it was, that's life, guys. Things change, or you become a dinosaur. But anyway, guys, from near Kingsland, Texas, my first home base, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Thumbs up, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. And with old Thorny in the view, I'll end the video. Adios, Thorny. I'm going to use some of you at my home base over in Llano. We're going to fix me a new Thorny place. Anyway, guys, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.